afternoon, friends. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Kajo M. Thank you for joining our channel. Thank you for those who subscribe. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching my videos. We're celebrating. We are on 150 views and going up every day. Thank you for the support again. If it's your first time joining our channel, please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you can get your notification every time we upload new videos. Today I'm a bit overwhelmed. I'm a bit triggered because of an incident that happened last year, and I thought if I share with you guys, it will help maybe to release the stress a bit. What happened is last year around beginning of September, it was a normal Monday morning. I woke up, went to work, dropped off the kids at school. Nothing was wrong, everything was fine. And then when I got to work, normal routine, like we have tea with our colleagues in the morning. And then all of a sudden, I suddenly developed this sharp pain on my back that is unexplainable. I rushed to the bathroom. And then when I got to the bathroom, I thought maybe it's that time of the month. Maybe it's coming in different ways. You know, when you hit your 40s, everything just goes haywire. So when I got to the bathroom, nothing was happening, but the pain was more intense. And I decided, okay, let me walk back to my office and sit it off. Maybe it will go away. I went back to the office. One thing I can tell you about my office space, I work in a computer lab. So not everybody's got access to enter that lab. You need your fingerprint to enter because of security reasons. And my colleagues, they usually come after me. They usually join me, like they come later, because I get to work early because I drop off the kids at school and then I go straight to work. So I was alone in the lab, and then the pain got so intense I could hardly walk. And I was sweating. I don't know how to explain it, man. I've never experienced such pain in my life. Even labor pain is not that painful. I have never experienced such pain in my life before. So I took my phone, called one of my colleagues that I was chilling with, having morning coffee together, and I asked him to call his boss, because I know his boss has got access to the lab, to open for him so that he can come and help me. So they did that. When they got there, they asked me, Kajo, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know, but I've never experienced something like this in my life. It's the first time I'm experiencing it, and the pain is so sharp, it's so intensive, it's so painful. So then he asked me, what should we do? Should we call your partner? Who should we call? I said to them, no, the best thing, take me to the hospital, because I don't know what's wrong. Okay, my colleague took his car, rushed me to the hospital, and then I gave him my partner's details that when he gets to the office, he can call him so that he can come and fetch my car and my laptop bags and everything. Okay, when I was in the ER nurse asked me, could you be pregnant? I'm like, I don't think so. I was on my periods about a week or 2 weeks back, so I don't think I'm pregnant. Then she asked me, were the periods normal? I said, no, they were a bit light, but it happens sometimes. So, and now I know I'm that person. When I'm pregnant, I don't go on my periods at all. So I took it light. But as you know, pregnancies are not the same. So I said to her, okay, go ahead, do the pregnancy test. Let's see if I could be, maybe I'm pregnant, I don't know. Okay, they ran the pregnancy test. The pregnancy test came back positive. Then I asked her, I said, you know what, I have 3 kids. I've been pregnant before. I know implementation pain when your ovaries are opening up and everything. This pain that I'm experiencing, I have never experienced in my life. And I asked her, don't you think it could be ectopic pregnancy? Yes, I asked myself. And she said to me, she asked me, have you ever had ectopic pregnancy before? I said, no, I've never had ectopic pregnancy before, but I've had kids, and I've never experienced this kind of pain. Then she said, okay, let me talk to the doctor, the ER doctor, and ask him if he can help you. Okay. I mean, he can check. Then the ER doctor came, and then he asked me, like, he said, yeah, you are 6 weeks pregnant. I think I was about 6 weeks pregnant or something. You're 6 weeks pregnant, and the pain you're feeling could be implementation pain, blah blah blah. I'm like, bruh, I've had babies, I have 3 kids, I know implementation pain. This is not an implementation pain. This is something out of this world. I have never experienced something like this. And I asked him, can you run a scan? Let's see what's happening. Came with a sonar machine. And for those who had kids before, you know, when it's the first month when they run the sonar, even though the baby is not clear in your tummy, but you can see that small dotinyana in your womb. And when your womb is empty, you can see that this womb is empty, doesn't have anything inside. So we're looking at that sonar, and I said to him, I can't see anything. I don't see any pregnancy there. And he said to me, it could be because it's early days. And I just looked at him and I said, can you call my gynae, because he's in this hospital that I'm in right now. He's upstairs. Can you call him? Then he said, that won't be necessary. I'm going to discharge you and give you pain meds and book you off for a week so that you can rest. And then when you feel better, you can make your 6 weeks follow-up appointment with your gynae. Okay, guys, as much we have this thing of trusting private hospitals more than government hospitals, I guess, because we always believe that we get the best service in private hospitals than in government hospitals. So I trusted his judgment, but at the back of my mind, something was telling me, no, that pain, where does that pain come from? What is happening? Okay. My partner came with the kids, they picked me up, we went home. I was booked for the whole week off. Took it easy for the whole week. He was the one who was driving the kids around to school and everything. He took off from work. And then come Sunday morning, when I wake up, I went to the bathroom and I found that I was bleeding, like heavily bleeding. Then called my partner and asked him to rush me to the hospital. And we rushed to the same hospital. And when we got there, I explained what happened to me, what transpired during the course of the week, and what is currently happening. They admitted me and they called my gynae, but I think he had an emergency, he was in the ER. So they called another gynae. And when that gynae came, he was in another hospital. They had to drive to that hospital. So while I was waiting for him, he was busy interacting with the ER doctor that was there. And then he asked that ER doctor if she can run some tests to see if I'm in a active miscarriage. They ran tests and the test came back saying I'm in an active miscarriage. Okay. Okay. Then we waited for the doctor. I told myself I'm not gonna cry, but somehow we waited for the doctor. The doctor came and he ran the sonar. And when he ran the sonar, after hearing what I explained to him, he asked me, you know, the doctor was helping you during the week. I said, I don't remember his name, but if you can go through my file, it will show who the doctor is. And he said to me, I'm sorry to tell you, but you have an ectopic pregnancy and it has ruptured. you've been bleeding the whole week in your womb, unknowingly so, which explains the pain that I was feeling. And he said to me, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to save the baby, and it looks like it has damaged your tubes as well, because you've been like, it means that the day that I started experiencing the pains, that's when it ruptured. So I've been bleeding for a week unknowing. And he said to me, you're actually very lucky, because most women, when they experience something like this, they bleed from the inside until you die. Basically, that's what he told me. And he was surprised that I walked in walking, no pain, nothing. I was like I was myself like this. The only thing is that I'm pregnant and I'm bleeding. So he was surprised. Then he said to me, that explains the pain that you were feeling during the weekend. You couldn't walk. And he's surprised why they never called my gynae. So he rushed me to the ER. They cleaned my womb. They cleaned my tube. Actually, my tubes, I don't have. They were damaged because of the pregnancy, and yeah. And I was discharged. We came home. It still hits hard. I know I have kids, and I'm grateful for my kids. And we didn't plan for this kid that we just lost, but it still hits hard. And I'm so disappointed that I was actually misdiagnosed at a private hospital where you think you get the best medical services. So the reason I'm sharing this story is that you know that saying that you must always trust your instincts, trust your gut feeling. I know there was nothing I could have done to save the baby, but what if I've bled out from the inside, internal bleeding, and the blood never came out? They couldn't have been Kajo MTV today. You get my point? There couldn't be a segment where I can talk to my people and share the ordeal that I went through. So the lesson that I've learned is that when doctors diagnose you, it's best to go for second opinion. Second opinion is very important, especially if you're not happy with the diagnosis that the doctor gives. I don't want to go too deep, guys. It's actually hitting harder than I thought it would. I don't want to go too deep. I'll cut it here. But if you're going through something, you're sick or something, and your doctor diagnoses you with something, let's go for second opinion if you can afford to save our lives. Because nowadays, and whether it's government or it's private hospital, they're all the same. People don't have passion for their work anymore. They're just doing it because they have to do it, I guess. That's all I have to say, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for watching my channel. Always click on the like and subscribe button. I'll see you on my next segment. Love you. Bye.